Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Greg K6EGG live stream. Give me just a few minutes and I'll be on the air. Hello, everybody. It's been a little while. It's been over a week. I wonder if anybody notices anything different tonight. We'll see. Welcome back to the Greg K6EGG live stream. Sorry, I was going to go live in Vegas. A couple things to note. I was only staying on the 5th floor of a 30th story building, and I had no view of a clear sight of anything except for an air conditioning. So yeah, I wasn't able to do a live show. I got to be honest with you. I wanted to disconnect for a little bit. I slept a lot. I took a nap in the afternoon. I didn't really gamble. I had some good food. I just kind of wanted to relax and enjoy myself a little bit. No offense to anybody here. It was kind of nice just to kind of get away from everything, especially after last weekend was a little strange. Not going to try to get into that, but we might. I don't know. Anyways, does anybody notice anything different tonight? Anything? Anything sound different?
I guess you're using a new camera, maybe?
Maybe. Who knows? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see in the chat. Jeff says a different camera.
Look at Shane. Wrong.
Oh, Shane. All right,
you're right, buddy.
Shane. Yeah. Actually, I did a couple different things here. I changed the mount. It works with an RE20. And anybody know what the kind of mic this is? Anybody? I'll wait for the guesses to go through. It takes about 4 seconds. So I'll give you guys a hint here. I was on Discord a couple times asking, what they thought I got. I purchased something new as far as microphones go. This microphone is not, it may look like something that I had before. Shane, you're 100% correct, dude. It is a totally different microphone. I've actually had one of these in the past, and I didn't like it. And I didn't like it because I didn't know how to use it. As I said before in the past, every microphone is a tool for the trade. I wasn't using this microphone the way I should have. I noticed that a lot of EQ settings I had with my mic processor, the Semitrex 520E, bad on model numbers. I ended up cranking up the highs on the RE20 here. And I just didn't, I think it sounded good. Don't get me wrong. This microphone is one of the best microphones out there for voices, especially what we do here. I just wanted a little bit more, just a tad bit more. And I didn't want.
Chat, hang on. How long do you think Greg's going to keep this said microphone? Place your bets now.
I bought it from a place I can return it in 30 days. I watched a ton of YouTube videos. Oh, Colin's only giving me 2 weeks. Oh, come on, Colin. You got to be better than that, pal. Well, at least I'll have some time off the next 2 weeks. I wanted... This microphone's awesome, and it's God close 20 years old. I've had this thing 20 years. And I have it, it's in pretty good shape. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's not, there we go. It's in perfect shape. I'm not selling it. No, I'm keeping this thing. This thing's going to go in my casket with me, maybe. A couple of things that are different. This is not a big brother to, it's not a replacement to the RE20. It definitely has a different tone. The last one, I only lasted like half a live stream. This microphone here, it has a brighter highs. The element is a different type of an element. It's a magnesium. It's like almost like a different kind of a magnet. The other thing is too, I don't have this in here, which is my Dynamite preamp. That runs off 48 volts to push this microphone because it's so low level, along with the SM7 was the same thing. This microphone, literally, I put this in line and I almost blew my ears out with the gain all the way down. That big of a difference. Above 4K, it's like 6 more dB hotter, which is huge in audio world. Believe it or not, I don't know. We're going to have to look that up. RE27ND. So Neo D, something with a D. I'm not, that's something like what Shane just said. He probably was looking it up. So this is a completely different microphone than this. It has a lot of the bass parts of it are the same. How they, the side of the grill, this is out of phase with the front of it. So I go off axis and you guys almost can't hear me. I mean, it takes takes the life out of my voice there. So I wanted to try something a little different to push a little bit, punch through a little bit more. I was testing it on 20 and 15 earlier. I got to be honest with you, I didn't notice much of a difference. The higher frequencies that this mic produces are above the frequencies that are produced for the radio on HF, because I have such a, 3K wide, I think I go, 3.6? I think it's 3K. But I'm also kind of planning for the future. I also wanted a little bit different of a sound as far as my voice goes. I don't know. I noticed that my Aphex was starting to, I don't know. It just didn't, I don't know. You know, it just change is good, right? I want to push it to the next level. So I don't know if this thing sounds any better. It's going to be very difficult to do a comparison because the gain structure is totally different. The EQ setting is totally different. I'm like I said, I'm straight up flat. I'm doing a little less EQ for the radio feed out that I feed this microphone out on an aux. I actually bring it in. That's not what the one I wanted to hit. So, I lost my picture there because it went to sleep. So I actually changed it to RE20 there. So I have the microphone. I've a splitter going out the back of the mic preamp, and it's feeding this channel and this channel. So this channel, I said I have it labeled 2 radios. I know it's hard to see, and I have aux 1 going out only on the entire board. Aux 1 on this channel, and that feeds the left and right feeds. The left feeds the 9700, and the right feeds the 7610. And if you notice here, pretty much straight up EQ. I also have the insert button here. Oop, bump that here. Engaged, and the insert goes into DBX 266 XL compressor. It also has a gate, expander, all that 9 yards. I already have a gate and stuff on, and a downward expander on the main mic preamp. And it's like kind of flat, just kind of even. Not as much bass as the last mic, yeah. Neodymium, is that how you would say that? Now, I could add some low end. I probably am. I'm not completely dialed in with this. I mean, all that I have to do is just add a little bit of bass in there, a little bit of low end, which I just did. I don't know if that's good or just too much. I'll have to go back and listen. So I take this radio feed out. It goes insert in, this insert button here. I said it right. By the way, thank you, Shane. I should have had this microphone up on the screen there. As far as info, I wasn't thinking ahead. I was watching the RNC there for Colin. That's the Republican National Convention. That our next president or whoever, our candidate for the presidency speaks at. Anyways, I wanted to try something different. It's all about experimentation. This is a very expensive microphone. I was lucky enough to get a really nice discount on it and save some tax. And it was free shipping. So I got a broadcast discount, which somebody else had to get for me. I don't know if I'm going to send it back. At this point, I don't want to because I think it sounds pretty good. Another night, I might do a couple comparisons, but it's going to be very difficult because I have to engage the 48 volts, which the button on this preamp is in the back. I have to add the preamp, and the EQs are all different. But I did add a little bit more bass to, I don't know, maybe I can, let me see here. Demo. Yeah, there we go. So I did add a little bit more bass into here. It's this knob right here. I have a bell curve, which I don't have engaged because I'm not really using it. Actually, you know what? I don't have the EQ on. Now I have the EQ on. 1, 2, 1, 2. So that's adding a lot of gain.
There's the bass.
That's 6 dB a gain of bass, which don't really need. Yeah, that's a huge difference. So I added about 3 dB a gain right there. I know this isn't an audio channel. This is a ham radio channel, but a lot of you folks are in audio, and I think that's almost sounds a little bit too muddy, but I don't know. And literally, that's the only EQ I have set. High frequency right here is completely flat. Same thing with the mids here, and I can bell curve the mids. So it will basically move the curve of frequency you want to hit. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how. Sounds like I have a cold. Well, I actually.
Oh boy, here we go.
It's funny you say that. I'm not sick. But for some of you guys that don't know, I am allergic to mustard. And last night I ordered a salad with Dijon mustard, was mixed into the vinaigrette. I thought I saw it when I was ordering it, and the second I got it in my mouth and I started chewing, I'm like, there's mustard in this. Because I could feel my mouth explode with like pain and hotness feeling. Anyways, I kept on eating the salad, tasted good, and pretty much the rest of the night and today, it's usually lasts about 24 hours, which I was eating dinner about 24 hours ago. My throat still kind of hurts and my mouth still kind of hurts. And it goes kind of all the way down, like my whole inside of my body. In fact, I don't know. It's just an allergic reaction. So I might sound a little bit sick, and I think it might be part of the microphone sounds a little bit different. I don't know. I don't know if I was sick earlier.
You were around the last couple of days?
I'm not even going to go there. But I wasn't. I was just in Vegas, and our leader was in Vegas. Brandon, I guess, was in Vegas. Channel 2 has the. somebody figured it out.
I was wondering when that was going to happen.
That's
I
actually
to ask about that as well. I saw that.
It was the IFE
Seth.
feed. I just have it spelled wrong. Wrong acronym.
What was that, Sam?
So
Look, all I'm going to say is you went to Vegas. Biden went to Vegas. Biden tweeted out earlier, I'm sick. Maybe you need to drop out of the whatever.
Hey, and you know what? He might have been staying at my hotel.
Yeah.
Some of you people know what the truth is. Anyways, I'm going to get to some radio. Once again, I don't know.
Hey,
Yes. Yes.
I was going to say, just purge my buffer when you get a chance because it's Sonobus is being cranky.
You're on a phone. That's probably why. By the way, you going to the night library?
I am across the street from the night library, but I have no plans to go in there.
It's unfortunate. By the way, sets in Orlando or in Winter Springs or whatever the heck it is? The area you're in? Winter Park?
It's
Bueller.
So we need the effects.
Don't make me boot up my laptop. I might just do it.
So a couple things before I get on. The other night, I had to redo my Pi-Star again. It would not transmit. It wouldn't receive. What's up, John? Nice to see you in there, by the way. So I got a different chip or memory card, 16 gigabyte memory card, and I put her in. And I have a couple backups here, so I'm gonna probably burn some more images so I could just slide them in there and be done with it. Right? Is that a good way of doing that? But I guess the memory card got corrupted. How's 20 meters doing tonight? Even though I'm not on it, I'm on. Oops.
I have good audio news for you, Greg.
Yes.
The cable that I told you I was going to buy, it works.
Is that the split?
Yeah. So it splits a headphone level out, or I guess that's line level. It splits line level out to one line level and one mic level.
Yeah, that's weird. I've never. One mic level. We talked about that.
Yeah. So this way I can listen to my radio, but my DJI mic gets mic level, which is, I think you said 25 dB down.
Mic level's like 50 dB down.
Okay. Yeah, I did put still minus 3 dB on the actual gain on the DJI mic. But now it's nice because my gaggle of adapters is a lot smaller.
Used to see my trunk and my my closet there. Yes. So Amazon. So I'm screwed. So this is fake, is what you're telling me? Great. That's all I need.
You know, that makes sense because one of the cable or one of the SD cards that I bought, when I plugged it into my Osmo, it said that the write speed was slow and it might stop.
You can't do anything these days without somebody faking you out. Hearing Sweeting
Right.
on 14.253. Oh, look at that. I just happened to be on 14.253. Point. Let's take a listen here. Oh,
Okay. Victor Echo.
got low noise tonight.
Victor Echo uniform. Good morning, Bill. You came these off 5 and 5 there. 5 and 5. Before. So 5 and 5. 5 and 5, Bill. Over.
5 and 7, 57.
So what's the deal? The other day, Adam, I'm in Vegas. It's 109 degrees and rain.
Thank you very much.
By the way, I drove through rain going in the other morning, or the other night.
And also to LODW. Well, they got it working again, so I'm pretty happy about that. Well, anyway, thanks for the call, Bill. Wish you well, my friend, and wish you a good night's sleep when the time comes. Victor Echo 3, Victor Echo uniform, Sierra Mike 5, Fox Whiskey Whiskey, 737, Bill.
Sierra Mike 5, Whiskey Tango.
Yeah, Roddy, that, Bill. Thank you very much, and good night to you, my friend. Thank you. There was a station with Radio Lima and then a Radio Oscar. So, Radio Oscar, please stand by. I'll pick you up. Radio Lima, go ahead.
Oh, great. Thanks, John.
Was it Whiskey 3 Papa Radio Lima, is that correct? Okay, good morning, Paul. Give you a fair report.
I'm not shocked.
Name is Lima.
There's a ton of fake shit on stuff on there. Pardon me.
Lima Echo India Fox pushing about 1 kilo into 9 elements after beam in not quite in your direction. I've got to move that because I was talking to Chris.
I'll have to do that next time.
Okay, there we go.
I'm an idiot. I should have thought about that.
Maybe.
You know, Greg, if you continue to go to school like I have been, you'll know how to spot a fake.
That's my daughter making that noise, by the way.
And, you know, of course, you'll know how to tickle rats, but that's secondary.
Tickle rats, huh? I love you, Haley. Did you have fun in Vegas? Yep. Okay. I gotta go.
Anyways, how it sounds, it's okay. It's very good because, as I said to the guy in Costa Rica, I got a bad hearing. I'm using
Maybe I should try to make a normal contact here.
Did I just see Colin use freedom units or something?
Yeah.
Roger, Alex. Thank you for 20 over 9, 7CDX. My pleasure. Bye-bye.
This voice sounds familiar. Oh, it's the Russian guy. So thumbs up and thumbs down on the microphone. One if you like it, 2 if you don't. As I scroll around here and see if I can make some contacts. Let's see here. 1. Okay, we got a 1. 1. It's 2 1s. Three. Don't be that guy. Let's see if the frequency is in use here. The antenna is up, by the way. Actually, you know what? It's not up it's not up the same way I had it before. That's that guy.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf is the frequency in use.
Really cool if I got... Oh, I should go to the SDR here. Is that somebody there?
QRZ is a frequency news. CQ-CQDX, Oscar Echo 6 Mike Bravo Golf. Oscar Echo 6 Mike Bravo Golf, CQ-CQDX.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
OE6MBG, Oscar Echo 6 Mike Bravo Golf.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Okay, there are two stations, a 6 and a Mobile. Let me pick up the Mobile first. November Juliet 1 Sierra Mobile from OE6MBG. Very good morning. Thank you for the call. Surprisingly strong 6.
OE6?
I think you were at least 5 and 9. And my name is Mike, my QTH in southeastern Austria. November Juliet 1 Sierra from Oscar Echo 6 Mike Bravo Golf.
Mike Bravo Golf. This would be a nice DX right here.
Very good. Yeah, you're peaking above S9 here, about 5 dB over 9 in the red, Eric. Very good indeed. Just briefly tell me what's your setup there?
This will be a nice DX to get right here, Austria.
Working very well for you, Eric. Thank you very much for the call. Must be a pretty good spot there where you're at right now. Thanks a lot. Well, I'm running a Kenwood Exciter, a kilowatt and a 4-element Yagi on a hilltop in the foothills of the Alps here in southern Austria. Thanks for the call, Eric. Enjoy the activity there with the mag mount and the handstick. Great job. November Juliet 1 Sierra Mobile from OE6MBG on a nice sunny morning.
Come on, baby. Come to daddy.
Thank you. 73 is OE6MBG. Bye-bye. There was a 6 in there before. Is it still there? OE6MBG?
Sure is. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf for OE6 Mike Bravo Golf.
Okay, very good. K6 Echo Golf Golf Egg, OE6MBG. Very good morning from Austria. Thank you for the call. My name is Mike. You're about 5 and 7:57 this morning. K6 Echo Golf Golf, OE6MBG.
Copy that. You're a strong 5x9 here into Southern California tonight, where it's about 9:15 p.m. You're my first contact with my new Electro Voice RE20 microphone. RE27 microphone. So just trying it out tonight. Just got out of the box a few minutes ago. So I appreciate the contact tonight.
Very nice indeed. Very cool audio. No problem at all, Greg. And very nice to work here from Southern California. Enjoy the new toy. 73 is a great good morning from Southern Austria. K6 Echo Golf Golf, OE6 Mike Bravo Golf.
Copy that, 7-3, and have a fun hunting DX today.
You too. Thanks a lot, and good evening, good morning. OE6MBG.
I wonder if you can hear me.
Is that K0 Foxtrot November Sierra? Good morning.
You gonna try to get him?
Yeah, I may have to listen to your audio, though. I can hear him here. It just doesn't sound great.
He doesn't sound good where you're at?
Oh, I muted myself. I could make a QSO, but I couldn't talk to him.
I'm going to stay in HF for a little bit here.
Roger, very good, Mike. Okay, Whiskey Zero Foxtrot.
I'm going to go to actually another frequency. I want to see how this microphone sounds to myself. As soon as I find something nice and clear here. He literally jumped on the frequency I was going to use, but that's okay.
This is Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf.
I'm hearing some other... A lot of DX on tonight. I can't find a spot to do some testing. Two A three. Check. Oh, not coming in. There's a lot of strong signals out here tonight.
Well, you're doing a great job, I tell you. You're 5'9 plus.
5'9 plus.
Probably more systems who would like to get you informed, and I see that someone spotted you on the cluster.
Is there a contest now?
We'll talk to you later. W9 for Del Tango, ON7HJ. Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye-bye.
VHR. What's that? All right, let's try this. 233.
Audio check. 1, 2. I'm not making it into Atlanta anymore.
It's the band's starting to drop a little bit here. Or maybe it's expanding in DX land or something. Let's try to get this other guy then. Where's this other guy at here? 53?
That makes me angry when you listen to that. I remember down in Florida, the home association.
By the way, thank you guys for staying up late tonight.
Yeah, you know what?
I'm not hearing that station so much anymore. There is something else right over here somewhere. Somebody right.
It's near Seattle, Washington. And 0071
he caught it just in time. Filters.
Yeah, well, I'm 100 watts with using a G5RV as my antenna. It's good to hear that it's making its way to Ireland. Good to be to you. Nice chat. Take care.
Yeah, it sounds like that guy's local. You guys want to come and get me? One second here.
Sam, right. I need sound effects here.
What's that?
Is your name Sam?
Oh.
I was like, I need the sound effects on this phone. I don't have them.
Whose fault is that?
Yours?
You got to go to the night library.
You got a computer?
Or Greg, I can always go to Waffle House.
I don't want to think about food. I totally went off my diet.
Whose fault is that?
Yours.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf is the frequency in use. This is, pardon me, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf is the frequency in use. All right. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ on 20 meters tonight from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf called CQ.
You're down in the noise over here.
I just heard that. It's not good. I might be making in DX land, but not nowhere in here. So maybe if somebody's awake in Austria. That's the first voice contact on HF I made with Austria, by the way. Hopefully he logs in Logbook of the World. Which I should look that up if he uses Logbook of the World.
Should have asked him when we were talking to him.
I didn't know if he wanted to go through making some calls or whatever. So let's find a call. Let's look at this. Yay, he does. Woohoo! That's a good thing. This is Kilo 6
Echo Golf Golf calling CQ from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
So everything's downhill from making the Austrian contact there. Yeah, I'm noticing that a lot of my contacts are starting to get logged. Like I didn't check QRZ for like almost a week because I had my antenna down for a week, and then I uploaded Logbook of the World, and I had like like 200 new contacts. So yeah, people are starting to load in.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf called CQ. 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf.
Yeah, mine are coming in too.
So HF does not look good to me. I do want to do some more, actually some checking here. Oop, I hit the wrong button there. I want to see how this microphone sounds on the VHF band. So let's give this a try. And I know it's a little bit late here in Southern California. Stroke or two before 9:30 p.m.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf. Checking to see if I can get a radio check here on 146.520. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf.
K6EGG, this is W5ABQ. How you doing, Greg?
Hey, buddy, nice to hear you. Sounding good down here in Chino.
Well, you're sounding even better up here in Upland. You're pretty much almost full scale up here. Q5, full quieting.
And it was nice to meet you the other day.
Yes, sir. How are things over there?
Good. I just got home from Las Vegas, and I was on vacation, not work, which was nice. And when I was over there, I decided to actually, I was working a deal to get an RE27 that I actually paid for, but I did get a broadcaster's discount. So I just physically put this thing in a couple hours ago, this RE27 studio microphone. So I'm trying that out right now.
Okay. It's sounding really good. Good frequency response and not too high, not too low, and good mid-range.
Excellent. I forgot. I don't know if we discussed this before. Do you have the ability to do sideband?
Yeah, I do. Here on 2 meters, I don't. My 440 antenna is not up right now.
Would it be too much to ask you to QSY to, what is it, 44200?
You got it. A QSY 44200.
Copy that. Appreciate you.
Roger. W. But I think.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf 144200. Kilo 6 Echo Golf on 144200.
Greg, it might be me, but did you tell him to go to
Yes, K6EGG W5ABQ.
You're sounding pretty good. In my ear, hold on. Let me dial you in a little bit. You sound just a little bit off frequency. Might be my end, though.
Hey, Greg, I'm going to step out. I got to go to my club meeting.
Okay.
Bye. Aloha.
Jeff, you still there?
Roger. I might have bumped the dial or went past. Are you on 200?
Yeah, I think my radio's off. I got to figure out how to dial that in. So you give me a 5 count real quick.
Roger. Audio 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Audio check.
Copy. I dialed you in there. I don't know if I'm any different to you, but I'm on 144. 199.8. So all the way down 20 more KCs.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's. I'm just now gone back to 200. So, and do I sound on frequency? It might be me.
I have to do this with radio with other people. Normally not 20 KCs, but there's some. I need to. I forget what it's called. I need to. I forget what it's called. Dial in the sideband so it's straight, I guess. I did it on my HF radio. I just don't know how to do it on my VHF radio. I know it has a function on here.
Okay, copy that.
Yes, clarifier. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know. I've got a TS2000 Kenwood. It might need to have some alignment. I've noticed on sideband, I'm usually off just half a KC or one or two KC at the most.
K6EGG.
Yep, you there, Matt?
Yeah, I got you. I turned on my red and I got you at -0.3.
Okay, roger that. But you're transmitting on 200?
Yeah, I'm transmitting on 200, and I mean, every radio is different, but I'm on the 9700. I'm transmitting on 200, and I had to tune my RIT to -0.3.
Okay, roger that. You copying Matt there, Greg?
I am. I'm going to have to slide between both of you there. Where's Matt located at?
He's over in Orange, just west of you, a little bit south and west.
Yeah, he's down by my work QTH there. Matt, do you have a copy on me? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Yeah, I got a copy on you. I can try to dial you in too. Are you transmitting on 200?
I am. I have to slide up 10 KCs to get you, and I have to slide down almost 25 KCs to get Jeff.
Okay, yeah, I got my RIT down, zeroed out on 200, and you sound better there.
I have to slide up 10 to get you. Yeah, so this is kind of messy, but I'm hearing both of you pretty clearly. Good signals. Jeff, how does the audio sound on sideband with this microphone?
Go ahead, Jeff, and take it. He's pretty close to the hill, so I actually have a hard time getting over to Chino sometimes, so I won't be able to hear him good enough to give him a good audio report.
All right, man, I don't want you to go ahead again.
Go ahead, Jeff.
Okay, I'm back on 200, transmit and receive, because it's changing. It's different for Greg than it is for Matt. So it's only like 0.2 difference. So I think I just need to get this radio and have some alignment done to it, some calibration.
Yeah, I'm on 199.97 right now. Let me go back up to 200. So you're dialed in. I got to turn the clarifier on.
Okay, copy that.
You sound real good on this end. I'm right on 200 according to this.
All right, you guys are gonna have to help me with this. How do I get the clarifier?
And I turn the RIT off for this at this moment.
Which button is the clarifier? RTI?
RIT.
RIT? Keep in mind, oh, there we go. Which wheel do I use? Oh, I use this, huh? All right, Jeff.
Try again. I just turned on the RIT here.
Alrighty. Yeah, that changed. I'm still on 200.00, both on receive and transmit. I'm probably going to have to readjust my RIT here. Go ahead.
All right, just let you know I'm alive right now so people can see what I'm doing. But yeah, I'm down 23 kcs negative on my RIT. So thanks for the people showing me how to do that on here. I forgot. I've done it before, but I spaced out on it.
Oh, okay. That's what you were talking about. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm 0.20 on my RIT, so not too bad. But your signal sounds great. The audio is really nice and a good signal. So especially on the FM for sure. The sideband is great also. No issue there. K6EGG, Matt, how's the audio there for Greg?
His audio sounds pretty good, but I don't hear that side of the Chino very well because we're both kind of up against the hill, so it's kind of a hard jump for me to get to him. So you're actually about 2 units stronger than him, and my noise floor is about an S2 on sideband at 1.5 to 2, and he's about a 2.5. And you're peaking around an S5.
Okay, copy that. Yeah, I had to lower my antenna because of my
HOA. They've been doing some inspections around the complex here, so I've lost about 10 to 12 feet, so I'm a little bit lower. Signal's a little weaker right now, but the elevation and upwind certainly helps. Back over to you, Greg.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to hear. I could hear Matt fairly well, clear audio, but I have to keep sliding basically 34 kcs plus from where you're at. So it's kind of hard to hear both of you guys talking at the same time, which might be part of his problem when I'm with a lower signal I have, and I'm a little bit off frequency, but at least it sort of works. So I appreciate the check, just kind of floating around VHF, checking to see if this works. I'm going to go over to DStar next and jump on my DStar setup here from the home QTH.
Alrighty, Greg, sounds good. Good talking to you, and I just turned on the tube, so see you there live.
And I'll say 73, and we'll get you down the logs. Also, Matt 73, K6EGG and KA6JAR from W5ABQ. I'll be clear.
Yeah, good hearing you guys out here, so we'll talk later. KA6JAR.
Yeah, I want to hear all of them as clear as I can. So I'm just, I don't know. I guess I'm being a little picky on it. All right. It worked so far. The microphone, I think, is doing fairly well. Now
Yeah, it is.
Let's see how this does.
Link to RES030 Charlie.
So far, it's connecting, which I had a huge problem the other night. I ended up staying up till like 2 o'clock in the morning, making the other card and getting all the settings right. For some reason, I can't recall the settings. I don't know why, like the backup file. I guess one night we'll have to figure that out. I want to load another one of these cards up as a backup, true backup. All right. I think I've waited long enough.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Anybody out there on 30 Charlie? This is Greg in Chino, California.
I should probably go to 344 Charlie where I could probably talk to John. I didn't think about that. But there's always somebody on 30 Charlie. If you see the call letters there from earlier, I was sort of checking this out. VE9DS, that's Tom.
K6 Echo Golf Golf. This is Kilo Golf 7, Lima Bravo Whiskey, over here in Wichita, Kansas. How are you?
Hello there, Kilo Golf 7, Lima, Bravo Whiskey. I hope all is well. You're sounding really good here into Southern California. Just trying out a new microphone here I'm using a studio microphone plugged into my Icom 9700. So just kind of playing around and seeing how this is doing.
Yeah, you sound really clear. Of course, I wouldn't expect anything else from a 9700. But yeah, no, you sound really good.
Excellent. I appreciate it. It's not too hot, not too much EQ or anything like that. I was running an RE20 and I changed to an RE27. So the gain structure is totally different. And the EQ on it is, the shelf on it is like hugely different. So just kind of playing with it and seeing how it works. But I appreciate you getting back to me tonight.
Yeah, I don't have a very calibrated ear, but it sounds good. I can't really tell any, negative difference from
on
any-
sideband.
anybody
You
else,
probably could.
but it sounds good.
Excellent. I appreciate the feedback, and I'm going to be clear on reflector 30 Charlie right now.
All right, 73. Have a good one. TG7LBW.
All right, let me. By the way, I've heard stations from Vegas area before on the 2 meter sideband. So, Adam, that's definitely not out of the realm. You have to do an export. You have an export, and if it's configured to the import into the zip file. All right, we'll have to do that one night because I'm getting a little tired. And it looks like I forgot I have my filtering on. I'm on FT8.
Oh boy.
No, I understand. And you know what? My brain doesn't work half the time anyway, so I'm the first one to admit it. So all good. And I know what? It's 1 a.m. almost over there, 12:40. I don't know if you're up late watching something on TV. Probably one of the few things that is on TV tonight. Something's on pretty much every channel tonight.
He's still going.
He's still going?
I don't know. I wonder if he is.
No way. No way. He'd be dead by now. I shouldn't have said that.
Dang.
That was not a very, yeah. That's not what I meant.
Not linked.
Not linked. Sorry, I just realized that I had that cranked. So far, pretty decent test with this setup. Just a different microphone, and yes, it's a different stand. I was having the problem because this big old giant thing was kind of in my face because I had to kind of move where the boom arm was before because it's shorter.
Is that the same boom arm?
No. Well, I used this boom arm before. I just put it into commission probably about maybe a month ago.
Okay.
And I changed out, and here's another thing. I changed out to Mogami cable. And it was getting RFI in from FT8. Mogami cable. So I actually had the cable I used before that's a little bit too short. It was Canary. Potato. I'm using that now back again, and it doesn't sound like I'm hearing any FT8 in here. I just was on there for a minute. I'm going to probably get out of here because I'm pretty tired because I just drove home from your home city where it was like, I thought I saw lava yesterday morning walking on the strip. I saw the last ever barrage fire show yesterday morning about 10 in the morning.
Do what?
Yeah.
No more fire show?
Nope. The Mirage is gone. It is a done deal. It's never going to exist again. It got bought out. It's going to be like a Hard Rock something or other. Have you ever been? You haven't been to Vegas, have you?
No, I've never been to a Hard Rock Cafe either.
Before you go, can you connect to 58121? John, for you, I will do that. I felt bad for Adam because I just left him on 30 Charlie. And I wasn't planning on being on too late tonight.
Well, Johnny has to rush because he's getting tired. He's ready to go to bed.
Ooh, why did I get a sync right there? Another cloud server. So let me get so I have a clear node and I keep getting this message. And I've already updated it.
Not linked.
No. I keep on updating it and it doesn't do anything. So 581 581 211 221. I fooled you guys there for a second, didn't I? All right. I see your call sign in there. Eastern NC Hub.
KE4TZN. This is Craig, K6EGG.
Hey, Greg. It's the first time I've been able to talk to anybody on Allstar through this cloud server. Just trying to see how well it was working.
John, I hope I got the call letters right there. Sounded good. Is that a cloud server, a new cloud server? Is that what it is?
Yeah, so I have to show everybody that because I don't know what I'm doing with that either.
Yeah, Allstar released their version 3, and this is in the cloud in Atlanta, just like your XLR reflectors in California, if I remember correctly, but this one's in Atlanta.
I guess our signals are transmitting through Atlanta right now. Excellent. Good to hear. Everything sounds pretty good. It sounds like a good connection here.
Sorry, my wife dropped something.
I appreciate you helping me test, sir.
No problem. I hope all is well. What are you doing up so late, by the way?
I don't know. I couldn't sleep, and I saw you were online, and then just started watching. And anyway, here I am, and I'll be hating myself tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I gotta be at work fairly early for my normal time. I have to be there at 10. I have to be downtown LA by 10 a.m. and I don't think I get off till like 11 p.m. So I got a long day, and I drove back. I left Vegas this morning at 7. To try to make it back here by noon, but all right, sounds good, man. Nice talking to you. Sorry it's so late. I'll be on Saturday, Sunday, this weekend, and I'll be on a lot next week too. I'm off Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night, so I'll have plenty of time to play radio here.
Hey, Greg. I appreciate it as always, and we'll catch you later on in the week. KE4TZN.
Hey, you don't need a beam or anything and be on top of a mountain to make a contact. You just have a wire in your backyard.
Was that somebody else in there at WM7C?
What's up, Ziggy? Nice to see you in here.
Maybe. How's it going, Greg? WM7C here.
I hope I got the call sign right there, too. Doing good. Nice to talk to you. Hope to talk to you on HF again one of these days. And maybe next week I'll try to bring my my antenna up to Dodge, I'll put the ATOS in my car. We can make a 6-meter contact.
Yeah, we can give it a shot for sure. Let me know. Just send me a message or whatever. I actually just got a duplexer so I can split 6 meters to one radio and then VHF and UHF over to another. So
Get to that just a second.
Excellent. I hope the mic is sounding okay tonight. I think I'm going to probably keep it. It's doing what I want to do with it. I think it sounds different in my headphones as far as when I'm going through the radio without much EQ, which you guys saw on the mixer here. I hope you liked everything on the mixer there.
Sure. The FJB channel sounding good there. Sounding good over the radio.
Copy that. All right. Scott, you take care. Stay in touch. I'm going to get off the radio here and talk to the stream here for a second. So WM7C, this is Greg, K6EGG.
All right.
K6EGG, WM7C, 73, Greg.
All right, 75 ohm. I don't remember seeing you in here before. Or pardon me if I haven't.
That's Ziggy.
Ziggy, good guy.
Yeah.
What would you like to know about them? First off, they're very flat headphones. I've had these for about 7 years, way before I was doing this live stream, and I like them because they're flat. I came from Sony digital headphones, which I thought were almost sounded a little bit over processed. They are 75 ohms. Pardon me, 80 ohms. 80 ohms. So you don't need a lot of gain to run them on your headphones. You don't need a headphone amp if you're going to be running something with like 100 or 150 ohms, I think. Yeah. So these are Bayer Dynamics, and they're DT770. And make sure you get the 80 ohm ones, because I think they make two different versions, a 250 ohm and an 80 ohm. I like them because they're right down the middle, and it's kind of easy. Everything's kind of neutral. Like I said, I hate Bose headsets because they're like over processed. And I wish I could, let me get these Sonys out for a second. You guys probably know. So I came from these, let me see here, MDR V6s. You know, before I started getting real critical, I thought these sounded like the best. And boy, I started listening to some stuff at work and talking to some folks. My hat's all jacked up. Hold on.
Oh no, put the hat back on.
And as soon as I started talking to some folks, some real audio folk. I'm a real audio folk, by the way. What's up, Glenn? I come to find out that those headphones aren't very good for that. I'm trying to think of the other. There's another kind of headphone I see those guys use a lot, and I'm spacing on the. It's not AKG, Heffler or something like that. I forget. Man, I'm so bad on model numbers. Ooh, Baltic Islands.
Squirrel moment.
I'll have to talk to my E and G folks, but yeah, I don't play with headphones too much. To me, oh, by the way, I also have. I think I've told this story online before. Ultimate ears. They're in-ear monitors. They're actually molded to my ear. It's kind of hard to see.
I was going to ask you about that molding.
You can't really see. So, anyways, they're molded.
Where can somebody pick up something like that?
Well, you go to an ear doctor. They can probably mold you out, or you can get a kit sent to you. but these things are like $1,200. Got these for free too. 2 sets of them. I don't think it's an Audio Technica or AKG. Maybe it's an AKG. I don't know. Baltic Islands. Excellent. The way I got those headphones is I was on an airplane flying back to Orange County Airport. I think they call it John Wayne or whatever they call it now. I think it got me too'd. Anyways, I sat next to this fella and we just started talking audio, and it turned out this guy was the owner of the company at the time. Sky Mall. The owner at the time of the Ultimate Ears. It's since been sold to the place that used to make the keyboards. Anyways, sat next to this fella. I told him what I did. I told him I was coming home from a gig. I said, hey, I can use these in sports. And he's like, hey, here's my number. Let's make this happen. So I don't want to get too into it, but I see a lot of folks on a couple different sports networks using those. It's because of me. And he sent a couple my way, and I don't think he's there anymore. He got pushed out, but I still have some contacts over there. Yeah. Those headphones are like really critical. I went and took a tour of Ultimate Ears. They're just down in Irvine, small facility, probably the size of my house. At the time, your audio is broadcast. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. That mic is too shiny. It's my first night with it. I got get it in there. What I was gonna say was, I walked in and they gave me a tour, and they had like on a table they had a stack. I gotta turn that down. They had a stack of these headphones. The earpieces. Oh, hold on. I'm working Austria now on FT8. Austria's coming in really good tonight. And I'm like, oh, who are those? And I looked, it was at the time, this was 15 years ago. It was Britney Spears had like 20 of them in a stacks for different acts. And now they actually have, instead of different, because they were all in different colors, you could peel off and have like the outside change colors. Like you could put I forget what it's called, like a door on them, or like an outer piece. Really good sounding. Those headphones sound really good. And the reason why I don't wear them for this is because they're so sensitive. I will blow my ears out if something pops through my feed not properly with a proper level. And those will literally blow your eardrums out if you don't have them set right. So when I use it on my iPhone, which it's probably not the best thing to use because you can really hear all the artifacts and the MP3s. Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm talking about. You will destroy your eardrums. They tell you have the volume limiter set.
With those limited or those molded earbuds?
Yes, they will. Yes. You need to know what you're doing when you're using those. If I lose my ears, I'm done career-wise. So I'm not going to be on, I don't know, DStar and some guy blasts feedback through it and then lose my hearing because I'm listening to DStar one night and I can't work anymore the rest of my life. So not worth it. I have used them at work on occasions. At Aiden, nice to see you in there. I hope I said that right. Apparently Hamstick doesn't like the way this thing sounds. Too bright.
No,
it's different.
No.
It's different.
No, the shininess of it.
You mean this part of it?
Yes.
Oh.
Him and somebody else. Yeah. Him and yeah.
What I want to do, I've seen these in gold, but I haven't seen them in black. I would like to get it powder coated in black or gold. Gold is kind of like, eh. Are you a ground everything guy? You know, I used to be not a ground guy. even with my radio stuff. And our RF ground and audio ground are two different things. And I'll explain my theory. People can say I'm wrong, whatever. First thing you need to do when you have all your audio gear plugged in, have it plugged into one source, one circuit, because it can take it. It can take 20 amps, and have it run through a conditioner. That's where most of the people, they have stuff like spread out throughout their whole office or whatever, and they have it into different powers. Even though it's a different plug, it could be on a different circuit. It could be grounded weird. If you run everything through the same conditioner, you're going to be solid. That power is grounded to the ground in the wall, the third socket in the wall. As far as RF ground, everything's grounded in the shack, radio-wise. The antenna tuner, the power supplies, the 9700, the 7610, they're all grounded. The antenna, the HF antenna is grounded. The VHF, UHF antenna is not grounded because I cannot get up there. I'm not going up there. But as far as the audio gear is grounded and power conditioned. I have run some tests before I started streaming and having the radio plugged into the non-conditioned power. Huge buzz problems. It's just not clean. The other thing is 75 ohm ham. I really, this is totally overdoing it. And hold on, the soundboard is way overdoing it. I had a Mackie, mainly because I like the routing on it. I had a lot of RF5 problems and buzz problems with it just because circuitry is $400. It does good. When you're listening to it, it's fine. It's a good mixer. But running FT8 and getting that in the circuits, I was kind of hearing some stuff. It was still good. I wanted to take it a step more and get this baby. I don't think we've discussed this on the channel before about this console. This is a digital console and an analog console wrapped into one. It has analog logic and it has digital logic. I can route stuff USB through these things and through the computer. So I have these little buttons here on the side that I can route stuff with. Love it. The other thing is the circuitry in this thing is amazing. The filtering in this here, amazing, top notch. It's the same basic filtering in circuits they have on the big consoles, and the big consoles there, you have tons of headroom. Look, I mean, I crank this up and I'm peaking right there. Holy moly. It's not even like distorting. And I'm like almost in the red. Sorry if I blew your ears out there, Sam.
Thanks a lot.
So this thing has headroom for days. And with that headroom, you have a lot of smoothness. And the tone on it's really good. I wish it had a little more routing because I only have 2 auxes, but they're stereo, so I've technically 4 auxes. Cal uses I thought he uses an RE20. I'll have to go back and look. He uses a 27? So
I think so.
I really wish I would have kept the RE27 I had 10 years ago. I got rid of it because I didn't understand how it worked. Each microphone is a little bit different. So I'm using a different part of this microphone so I don't have to EQ as much. I have a little more gain. I don't have to add this in, which is my preamp, Dynamite. It sounded good. The RE20 sounds so good, but I wanted to take it to another level. So I have less circuitry in, and I have about the same amount of gain in on my preamp, maybe a little bit more. But but this microphone's a loud microphone. And if you want me to try this, put this in for a second.
No.
You sure? You don't want to have your ears blown out? Are you wearing Ultimate ears? I really like this mixer. It sounds so clean. No buzz, no hum, very quiet. It's a very, like the circuitry in it is quiet. It has a lot of, what's that?
Your buzz is gone from earlier, RFI?
Yeah, it's totally gone. I'm not hearing it at all. Well, I moved a bunch of cables. I think I'm going to try the monster cable in again because this cable right here is getting pretty stretched.
Right.
I have a bunch of ferrets eating their way through this cable. You guys, you know what I'm kidding. Ferrite chokes. So yeah, those little bastards. I plan on being on Saturday. Pardon me. Yeah, Saturday night, probably after the other guy goes on down the road for me. Josh, at least he does his first show after 5 o'clock. And then I'll be on Sunday. I might try to do an afternoon one of the days. I don't know. See, it's going to be hot. I kind of want to chill. It's kind of nice to chill, not to be, I've been running myself ragged. I'm also, when I'm off the next couple days, I got to sell a preamp. I have a Avalon I'm getting rid of. Gonna be putting up on eBay here shortly.
So it's totally gone, even though you might switch back to your RH1.
What is?
Your Avalon. You're totally taking that line.
I'm getting rid of them. Yeah, I'm getting rid. Yeah, it's in the box right now. So I've just got to put it up. I just was too busy. Time slots are starting. And you're right, it is. And I try not to get over people, and it's not fair, but sometimes it happens. The reason why I'm doing this stream, and I'm not doing this for you guys to send me money, and I'm not against it. This is when I come into my shack. This is when I go. So I don't really time it out. And I don't know if you guys watched in the beginning. Seth got all pissed because I didn't let him know, because I was just going to come on. And tonight I wanted to come on after the RNC and listen to a orange guy speak for a little bit. But for the most part, I'm normally on at nights, but I do occasionally come on in the morning. I hear a cat in the background, and at night, or in the afternoon, pardon me, but mostly at night. And looks like I'm getting somebody here. That is a weird call sign. KZ9VKL7.
Before we go,
yeah.
Ziggy, is that your YouTube channel name that's popped up right there? 75 ohm ham? I can't remember. If so, I'll go follow Ziggy and learn about antennas and all the brilliantness he has on his channel.
On the 75 ohm ham? I've seen that. I think I might have. Let me get on here.
Nice guy. He's in Florida. He's
Florida.
Amazing work. He'll
Where in Florida?
I don't know exactly, but he'll take your antenna and make it. He'll take your antenna and make it better.
I'm all down for having more better antennas. I just subscribed. I don't remember. I've not seen your video here. You do live?
Palaka?
I have no idea where that's at, dude. I spent a lot of time in Florida, mainly in Orlando and Miami-Dade County, Fort Lauderdale. Not so much. I was in Orlando in December.
Yes.
South of St. Augustine and north of Daytona, I'm guessing. Then that sounds about right. Florida's coming on 15th. All right. So on 15th, I got to get out of here. It's already 10 o'clock
I was about
here.
to say, dude, it's like 10:08 over there.
I got to be at work in 12 hours from now in downtown LA in traffic. So I hope you guys enjoyed a little bit of the run through with the mixer here and testing out, playing with this new microphone. I think I'm going to stay with it. I think I like it. I like the sound of my headphones here.
Yeah, sounds good on air and on the stream.
Yeah. And I just worked KI5 IJB. That's in San Antonio, Texas. I've worked them like 5 times in different bands. It looks like. All right. You guys take care. And
see you, Ziggy. See you, everybody.
Hit the headphones or hit the right button here. See you guys. Hello, everybody. Thanks for watching the Gray K6EGG live stream. But most importantly, thanks for spending a little while with me. And please, don't forget to tell your friends about the channel. Hello, everybody. Thanks for watching the Gray K6EGG live stream. But most importantly, thanks for spending a little while with me. And please, don't forget to tell your friends about the channel.
Hello, everybody. Thanks for watching the Gray K6EGG live stream. But most importantly, thanks for spending a little while with me. And please, don't forget to tell your friends about the channel. Hello, everybody. Thanks for watching the Gray K6EGG live stream. But most importantly, thanks for spending a little while with me. And please, don't forget to tell your friends about the channel.